Said I'd see you around, buddy. I didn't know I was lying to myself, 'cause he passed just the other day. A car wrecking man, it wasn't okay. A car wrecking man, it wasn't okay. A family's crying today. Man, I saw it and all his friends did too. Why did he die? Was it the right thing? Some things in this life just can't be thought through. No, no. Some things in this life just can't be thought through. And either way, one of these days a love will come around for me. In a thought or a dream, man, it could be the simplest thing. But either way, one of these days a love will come around for me. So here's this girl and she's sitting by herself, and she's waiting for her love as she grows old. Had she known it had been that young man, they'd be in love if he didn't pass away so. Oh, nah, they'd be in love if he didn't pass away so. But she feels this man that she never knew, in a love song or in a breeze in the air. And these small moments, they get her through, loving a man who she never met there. Loving a man who she never met there. Either way, one of these days his love will come around for me. In a thought or a dream, man, it could be the simplest thing. But either way, one of these days his love will come around for me. For me. For me, for me, for me, for me, for me, for me, for me. Either way, one of these days my love will come around for me. In a thought or a dream, So in came things, pictures and such. I got you that ring, and at the time we were young and we didn't know much. Not that much. In time it had grown, and all the objects were thrown. It was true. Yet after anger and hate, we'd work it out straight and say I love you. I love you. So here we go now. It's that same old mess. I'd call you a bitch, and of each other began to think less. So much less. And I began to despise my gifts gotten from you. I ripped it all up right there, said that it's no longer true, that I don't love you. No, not you. Time spent apart, I felt lost in the dark blue. And that time spent apart, well, I died when I smelt your perfume. But it wasn't on you. No, not you. We lived alone for a minute there. Some time it went by, and in the moments we couldn't bear. Okay, I'll keep away from the sunlight. In 12 hours it will be burning your eyes. And stay away from garlic. You didn't like it before, oh, I guess then you will be fine. Oh, you will be fine. You'll be totally fine. So fine. And I know it ain't funny. You didn't think you'd be here all alone, but don't go running now. The transformation, it don't take too long. No, no, not too long. Oh no, it won't take too long. Not too long. And say goodbye to your family, text them right now. And keep away from church unless you wanna feel guilt. And I know it ain't funny, but soon you're gonna be finding a bunch of new thrills, man. You're gonna have so many new thrills. me my buddy Emil. I need to give him a call. Where was I? Oh yes. I keep away from the sunlight. No more tans, I hope you do understand. But pale can also be sexy. A nice silver complexion, it will treat you just fine. You look real good with one. Oh yeah, not so fine. Baby, so fine. Oh yeah, fine. And learn how to be charming, or else you'll be starving. And learn how to be sexy, and how to place a hexy on somebody else. And always know the time of sunrise. Here you go, dude. Enjoy your eternal life. It's a mighty long time. Ooh, life is forever now. Oh, 'cause you're becoming a vampire. A life is something you must borrow as fuel. And I know it ain't funny, but take it a bite just to get you a meal. Just to get you a meal. A meal. That reminds me of a meal again. I got to give him a call. He's one of my vampire friends. Well, I feel I've given you all the advice I can, so good luck to you, sir. All right. You still got some time before the sunrise, so best of luck, my friend.
Watching a movie, why are you watching a good movie and doing it without me? You know how much I dig on the Roxbury. Oh baby, please remember and don't forget about me. Please don't forget about me. Baby, please don't white out, get lost in London grey. Won't you come back to the sunny side, Los Angeles, LA, and remember all the things that I can be. How I spill water on the hotel floor with such spontaneity, with such spontaneity. I can't be a drunkard like Hemingway, or be as bitter as Bukowski, or weird as Dolly. And I can be darker than Jimmy Page, but I can sing like Marvin Gaye, or good old Freddie. I do hate FaceTime, you know this much is true. When I see your face it pops up and I don't know what to do. 'Cause your beauty, it makes me a dunce. All I do is stare, just know that I adore you. So I'll sing it through the air, I'll sing it through the air. Baby, all I got is this bottle of Fiji, and it now has run dry of its artesian tranquility. It just sits there while I text you. It's laughing at my pain. You would say you've gone mad, and I would say crazy. I can be darker than Edgar Allan Poe, or be as peaceful as Gandhi, or self-mutilating Van Gogh. And I've traveled more than Jack Kerouac, but I went on the road and I never looked back. See, I could be anything you want me to be, but I truly am just nothing without you, baby. Oh, you see, I could be anything you want me to be, but I truly am just nothing without you, baby.
Take 3, here we go. Woo! second, just a minute of your time. I know I don't got much glam or glitter. I just really feel I needed to express myself, and I didn't want to put it on Twitter. Here we go. Well, I went to the John, that's the pooper. I saw these words written on a trash can. It said simple human, and I took it kind of personal, even though I think it was the name of the brand. I went back out to work, and this customer, he then asked me for advice. So I gave him all my life tips, he didn't tip me, that son of a bitch, and then he said goodbye. As I was walking home, my eyes, they began to wander. I thought I'm tired of all these Warby Parker ads. I already bought those glasses and you won me over, leave me alone. But I have to say I look pretty damn good when I'm wearing them. Alright, that's nice. My mind continued to wander on that walk home. I thought I saw a man refuse to kill a spider, even though he wasn't vegetarian. And then I heard a man say, oh my God, I'm pretty sure he wasn't Presbyterian. I saw an artist try to be so unique, they ended up blending right in. And then I heard about an artist try to be like Woody Guthrie, and he ended up being Bob Dylan. Well, my great-grandmother's advice to me was to never live to be as old as she was, and she died. And my friend's great-grandmother's advice to me was to never stop living. She's 91 and still alive. Sometimes I think living is an attitude. Stress can kill you. I never been to Vegas, but I saw the beautiful lights as I drove through. And sometimes I don't enjoy things in life until the second time through. So here we go, people, please 1 second, just a minute of your time. No, I don't got much glam or glitter. I just really feel I needed to express myself, and I didn't want to do it on Twitter. Way too many characters in the song to express it through a tweet. Am I right? He's right, alright. So if you don't like the things that I'm saying, make sure to afterwards hit repeat. In the second time around, hopefully your expectation I might meet. I like to think that this song ain't normal, that it is something completely exceptional. But it's the same damn chorus that you always did hear, but this time from a completely unique individual. Ooh, I'm so damn unique and I'm so damn special, I've been told so since I could listen. My kindergarten teacher preached it out to his kids in a classroom prison. Well, TJ, you're gonna cure cancer, and Susie, she's trying to be president. But 10 years later, TJ knocked up Susie and they're forced to be suburban residents. And I was having a drink like I always do, and TJ one day sent me a Snapchat. I saw his pretty baby and I heard his pretty wife, and the whole damn family just laughed. Felt like at me. I took a deep breath, finished my whiskey. Thought maybe life, ain't about being particularly exceptional. It's about making progress forward each day, and shit just happens natural. It's about waking up in the morning, find a use before the night. For example, Franklin woke up one day and said, what the hell, man, I'm all tired, heated and tight. And he invented electricity, and you can too. Just document it, write it down. You have good management. That's what separates the Teslas from the Edisons and stuff, I guess. But I don't know nothing. Anyway, I've kind of lost my track of thought. Thanks so much for that second or minute, even though it wasn't much glam or glitter. I just really feel I needed to express myself, and I didn't want to do it on Twitter.
Shit. What's the ending on that?
Oh, I don't know. The cold settles in at dusk. You can still feel the heat in the rocks, and Olive gets in her bed, unties her bonnet, then a voice from the dead
get a funny feeling when she walked in the room and feels my presence. Temporary ghost. Temporary ghost in her mind. In her mind. In her mind.
Tell me, my friend, or is it tell me, my dear? Which one is the clear one to call you? Because in between time, our relationship's line is run rockier than Western values. But hey man, she exclaims, there's nobody to blame for what is love or isn't love at all. So you can take that phalange, retract it back into your handy. The bed we made was dandy and that's all. So time had passed on, I stayed on my own lawn, and the days they went by so chill. I had my kid Misty, she asked why doesn't mommy miss me? I hesitated as I swallowed my pills. I said I knew one day, child, you would ask a question about her. But don't be so quickly to judge. Don't judge her, your mother, 'cause I still love her, and it's just too tough. So fast forward 15, Mommy's still not much seen. Misty drinks till she's green in the face, and I drink myself from what I lacked all in wealth. I'm not happy, can you tell? It's a disgrace. And in between time, this poet lost all his rhymes. Serling's twilight subsides, and it's now replaced by these new horrible shows my kid will never know, the wonderful ones that once glowed with grace. maybe I suppose we'll move along a new road, 'cause she's grown like a weed since the day that she popped right out. Mom and I screamed and shouted. Now both girls done gone and left me. So you see what I'm saying, officer, when I don't want to answer any questions about them. Well, it's just too tough. I still love them, and I miss them. Won't you please don't lock me up. Got her for $200 at the thrift shop with a prescribed amphetamine in my blood. I then ran home like Charlie, as if some golden ticket I had won. In time I saw fingers grew a callus. Sometime after that, so did my soul. By this time I'd been through the factory, like a spoiled kid who ran out of chocolate or gold. Now you can't always expect to be pretty, or there will come a day when you feel old and empty. Of course I don't know old, I'm just over 23. But I recognize age when I speak to someone who's 17. 'Cause there's been much time to harden that shell casing. Through whiskey and failed love had come maturity. Yet if I was 17, I wouldn't want 24-year-old crew to be the one to break me. If I had to take my own, though, I would do it gently. Virginity. Writing this song on the back of an envelope, and when it's all done, I will send it off with no address and hope. I will hope for a divine intervention to take its place. Or perhaps I will lose my attention and with a bottle of wine simply drink. Is it true, all I know, from the things I have seen? Or is it just an illusion of the American dream?
one I will bow, and you will all then applaud, I do hope. I will hope for an attention that was at one point misplaced. Yet I will seek it with contention to fulfill this bottomless vase. Is it true, all I know of the things I have seen? Or is it just an illusion of the American dream? 'Cause I work and I'll write in order to learn. I will stand in my place, and I will await my